All right, we got a big matchup tonight. We're on the road, so we're taking the road team. I'm taking the New York Rangers money line and the under against the Minnesota Wild. Starting goalies brought to you by Bet365. It's October 20th, where the visiting New York Rangers Igor Shesterkin goes head-to-head with Filip Gustavsson and the Minnesota Wild. Whatever your bet is, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app and get in on the game. Use code NATION. Must be 19 or older. Please play responsibly. In the pipes for the New York Rangers, Igor Shesterkin. He's been really good this year. He has been unbelievable. He's got a .960 save percentage. Lights out. You know what hasn't been good for the Rangers? They're scoring. They finally broke through a little bit last game against the Habs. Gave Jonathan Quick some run support, but Igor Shesterkin has been shut out a lot at home, 3 games at home, and then the game against the Leafs, they only were able to find one. They end up losing that game in overtime on a great feed from Nylander to Matthews. He didn't have a chance on. But for Igor Shesterkin, this has got to be a positive for Mike Sullivan and his newly appointed New York Rangers, JT Miller captain. They got to try to find a way to create offense, right? They need to get it going. It's been tricky because you don't want to waste performances like this from your goalie. He's been so good. He's been the guy. His big contract kicks in this year, so he's expected to be good. And that's why I like the under in this game. I think Gustavsson and him together just are going to drive this score down. I can't see either of these teams running away with it, but I like the Rangers. I think the mojo is going to get going here after that big win in Montreal. And knowing that Igor is going to be their guy moving forward, he's going to stabilize this team. This should be a big road win for the New York Rangers, so I like them on the road. Now, on the other end for the Minnesota Wild, Filip Gustavsson. What else needs to be said about Gus? It hasn't been a great start, but we've been worried about this. We've talked a lot about the Jekyll and Hyde of his career, right? One good year, one bad year. One good year, this is the year we don't know what's going to happen. But Billy Guerin gave him that big contract, right? They locked up Kaprizov. They have a lot of pieces in place. They gave Filip Gustavsson a big contract, right? And I like the idea of it as a general manager and a head coach and ownership group to be like, you are our guy moving forward. Don't stress over the contract. We don't want you worrying about that. We want you worrying about stopping pucks and playing hockey. So it can go one way or the other, right? He could have that security and shut the mill, or it can push him to know that they love him and they want him to do well. So this is going to be a great battle tonight. I look for a great matchup. That's why I like the under. But unfortunately for Gus, I'm taking the Rangers. Whatever the moment's never ordinary at Bet365. Those are the starting goalies for tonight. I'm Carter Hutton. I'll be back this week with another set of picks. Until then, keep it locked on Daily Faceoff.